Change your life, change your story. In this video I'm going to talk about how you know when a certain area of your life's not working by how you feel about it. And in every area of your life you have a story that you tell yourself or you tell people. And if that story isn't serving you, change the story. In this video I'm going to show you how. So if this resonates with you, please carry on and watch this video. Welcome to my channel. My name's Loraine and I help people live with passion, purpose and positivity. Let's dive right into this video. Now the subject of this video today is about changing your story. Because when you change your story, you'll change your life. Every area of your life and your life in general has a story to it. And if you become aware of what story you're telling yourself, you can identify that story isn't helping you, and you can go about changing it. Because we do have 65,000 thoughts a day, and 95% of those thoughts are subconscious, meaning that we aren't aware of them. So our life is run on autopilot by our conditioning from a very young age. And that information that I've just told you is science. It's been proven that this is correct. So if there's an area of your life that you're not satisfied with, let's say for example you haven't got much money, if you identify your thoughts and beliefs and your stories around money, you'll be able to understand why there's not much money in your life. I mean, do you think money's hard to come by? Do you tell the story, oh, I have to work really hard to get money. I have to work 12 hours a day, 7 days a week to earn money. You've got to work hard to earn money. People who have money are bad people. And there's no end of stories, isn't there, around money? And if you can identify the story that you're telling yourself, you can change that story to a better feeling story. But you have to be conscious of it, and you have to keep saying it to yourself and practice it and ingrain it into subconscious mind. You could tell the story of the universe is abundance. Money is only energy. It's only numbers in my bank account. I live an abundant life. Abundance is all around me. If I get the right mindset, money will come to me easily and frequently and quickly. And keep saying that to yourself. Keep saying affirmations. Change your story. Change your story. So another one is relationships. Another favourite subject, isn't it? People want to be, want to meet their soulmate, and they want to be in an amazing relationship. And what's the story you're telling yourself around that? What is the reason you've not got somebody in your life and you want somebody? Some people don't want, you're worthy and whole and complete without anybody in your life. You have enough love inside you. You're made of love. You don't need anybody, but this is what people want. And if it's a story you've been telling yourself that you can't meet somebody, or there's lack of men or good women out there, or it's really hard to meet someone, or you're regurgitating the relationships that you've had in the past, and you continue and you've set that story in your mind that that's how it's going to be. But in any given time there's at least 100 avenues for you to meet somebody that you're going to get on well with, and you're going to call your soulmate or twin flame or whatever you want to call it. So identify that story. A lot of my friends even say, oh, there's no men out there, is there? There's no good men out there. And I know that's a favourite one, especially women, of my generation. They think, that there's... But I do believe that there are men out there, but it's going to the right places. That is a belief of mine. So, at the end of the day, you can meet people anywhere, can't you? You can meet people while you're walking along, when they've got their dog. You just chat and start smiling, or in the dentist surgery, the doctor's surgery, in the supermarket queue, checkout queue. You can meet anybody anywhere. You've got to be open to meeting people and know that you are loved. You are worthy of meeting somebody. You are worthy of having a great, great life. But equally, you're worthy and complete on your own. So, you know, check out your stories. What you're thinking about the relationships and how you feel about people and how you're feeling about, you know, your future husband or wife that you want into your life. You can make it happen, and you can make it happen like that if you change your story. So what other stories are you telling yourself? What stories are you telling yourself about your life in general? You know, I hear people say all the time, and I do sometimes correct them. And they say, oh, isn't the weather terrible? What a terrible day it is, you know. And I did a video yesterday about the words that you use. You know, you're telling a story about how terrible the world is because it's raining. How can it be terrible because it's raining? Where would we be without water? And I'm not governed, my emotions and my life isn't governed by the life story I tell about the weather. I happen to think all weathers are fantastic. I happen to love wind. The wind rushing through my hair, blowing through the trees, this energy that you can't actually see, but it's affecting the environment around you. So you could have a story about life in general. Oh, life's really hard. You have to work hard for money. You've got to be wary of people. You've got to, you know, people are scared in life in general. They're frightened that somebody's going to con them out of this or con them out of that. And it's all about competition. But life isn't a competition. There's enough for everybody. You know, you could think, oh, I'm not going to put that thing on Facebook because somebody might copy what I've written. But I would take that as a compliment. Oh my God, someone's copying my material and they're using it for themselves. Good luck to you. There's enough for everybody. You haven't got to have a mindset of competition. When you get the mindset, there's enough for everybody. There's abundance, there's prosperity. You've got to treat, you know, the air that you breathe is abundant. The sun coming down every single day is abundance. It's life-giving force, and the sun is in exact proximity to the earth to give you enough light and warmth to sustain this planet. But if it was a little bit further away, we'd freeze. If it was a little bit nearer, we'd sizzle to death, wouldn't we? And we're on this planet, and gravity is keeping us on the planet. You know, we have often wondered, it's spinning round in orbit, and we're on it, and we're going with it, but we don't get spun off it, do we? You know, all these things are abundant. These are the stories that you're telling yourself. You've got to be in awe of this planet. Look up at the stars at night and think to yourself, it's infinite. How many million miles away are those stars? The moon is amazing, isn't it? We've got a man on the moon. Isn't that a miracle? Everything's a miracle. If you expect miracles to happen and make it a part of your story, you could say, I'm realistic. I expect miracles. I expect miracles every single solitary day. And what will happen? The universe will bring you miracles. This life is amazing. It's awesome. Let's tell the story of how amazing this life is, and the universe will bring you an amazing life. Anyway, I hope this resonated with you today, my friends. And I do think this life is wonderful and awesome, and I do have to work on it every day. I'm like everybody else. I'm on this journey with you. I have to stay positive, and I try and stay on my purpose and my positivity and my passion. And I'd like you to do that too. Don't let life get you down. Tell a different story. Tell the story that resonates with you of how you want to live your life, because it is absolutely mind-bogglingly awesome. If you like this video, please press the like button, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification, because I'm doing daily videos now. It's part of who I am. It's what I love doing, and I'm going to do it. It's a good way of expressing myself. Blessings to you, my friends. Have a wonderful day, and blessings and namaste.